Good morning, everybody. We've got a tournament run today, and we are going for a new creature, the Gen 2 Pteranodon. Now, the one thing that is concerning is that there's no unlock icon on this display. Now, we have heard confirmation from Keith, our friend on the forums that works with Ludia's team, that it is going to be for an unlock. And there is some information in the news feed today that seems to identify it as an unlock there with that big blue icon with the white unlock on it. But even in this one, doesn't say anything about unlocking it here. In the previous news feed item that's no longer available, it said that didn't say it was an unlock. So this is what we're relying on, that it is an unlock, and the information we got on the forum. So hopefully there won't be any issues come Monday. Yeah, come Monday, because it is just a standard 3-day tournament. Based on the clock up there. So, but yeah, let's get this run going. Let's see if it's going to be kind of your basic run-of-the-mill Jurassic tournament, or if there's going to be anything funky going on with it. So let's start off here with our normal, everyday tournament selection. There's my Monolophosaurus. There he is. Hopefully folks have been doing well. I've not been on the forums as much as I normally would be. Again, work is crazy. But hopefully there's a light at the end of the tunnel that's not too far away. Another couple of weeks. Maybe more than a couple of weeks, but another 4 to 5 weeks probably of craziness before it starts to settle down again. But nothing that can't be handled. I've been telling myself that it's just a opportunity to prove to myself that I am capable of more. And then after this hard time is over, it'll just go to show that I'm ready for more. Ready for more. I can level up in life, if you will, and handle what is thrown my way. All right, so he's got one left. Go ahead and do 2 here. 3, because he's got one left. We'll go ahead and do 3 block, 2 reserve. Just because I don't think the amphibian can do much damage, but a decent amount if he was to attack for all 4. Let's see what he's gonna do here. Probably reserving 2. And blocking 2. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over here. Okay, so he's gonna have 6. It's gonna take 2 to kill me. I believe maybe 3. Hopefully it's 3. I think 2. Probably 2. Yep. Just enough. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and go for it here. That's what I thought. But he can't kill us with 4, so he's gonna have to reserve some at some point if he wants to try to build up enough to take us out. So alright, that's the first one done. 28-ish trophies, I think. Yep, perfect. Perfect. All up into Hatchling, right, 56, okay. Let's see if we get any luck on the prize wheel. Nope, no luck on the prize wheel. Let's get back in here and get our team going. Carnivores, Survivor, mid-range Survivor. Let's see. Somewhere's around here. I do not have a creature that matches. I'm gonna go with the Pteranodon because I feel like it. This is probably overkill, but that's okay. Again, I could just do, my top of the line creatures. It would not have any effect on my day from enough creatures to do all the other stuff I gotta do. But I do like to try to maximize my trophies per battle. But, you do gotta kind of, I don't want to say it's a fine line, but there's a line to walk of making your battles super difficult and taking more time and number of trophies that you can acquire. So I do like to try to aim for that 40 trophies a match, but I could make my life a lot easier and aim for 30 or 32 trophies a match. But I like the challenge of a battle. I don't like just mowing over the opponents because it's not really fun in that, in my opinion. It's fun sometimes, don't get me wrong. But, at the end of the day, it's about wins and trophies. So if you're making your battles too hard or you can't win them, or you're not winning the majority of them, then, gotta change your strategy. This is 33 trophies. Yeah, it's a little light compared to what I would normally be aiming at. 72 and 100. Okay. Any luck this time? Oh, it's not bad. Comic killers. Take that. Tjongosaurus. One of my main normal throwaway creatures. Let's jump out real quick and drop him in. I have an open spot at the beginning. Let's get back in here. Alright, 72. And you'll probably go right about where I was just at, actually. Maybe a tiny bit higher. Let's see. 676 to 58. Yep, so it's a Carnivore Gen 2. I'm gonna go up a little bit. I'm gonna go to the Spider Raptor. Again, this is a little bit stronger of a creature than I would normally do, but I'm also trying to test to see, poking at the edges, do I get an easy matchup? Do I get a matchup that's easily doable? Do I get a matchup that awards me plenty of trophies? You know, all that kind of good stuff. I do have this pesky amphibian, which I won't be able to kill in 3. So we went 4, which is good. So it's gonna take 4. The Ostafricosaurus that's following him is going to be a problem. It is possible that he is going to swap here, which is not the best thing. Yeah, there he goes. But that is the best thing right there. That is good. And he used all of his action points. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna assume that he's gonna swap here. He might not though, because the Ostafricosaurus is technically stronger. Best case scenario is he goes for it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we can survive 1 hit. Right? 162. I think 1 hit. Oh god. Can we survive 1 hit? Oh, this is again 162. Yes. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well. Yeah, just barely. I got nervous at the end, hit the wrong button. I went for it anyways, good. Okay. No guessing needed. The issue is if he doesn't go for it, we gotta figure out if he's blocking it off or not to where to block our attacks, but he made it easy on us. Alright, still 40 trophies. Excellent. Up into Predator, rank 97. Oh, 375, it's not bad. Okay, let's see, let's get our creatures. Come from the other side this time. And we're dealing with 1410 Ostafricosaurus. Yeah, that's where we'll go. And the other reason why I picked these kind of not random creatures, but creatures that are at specific levels is I'm trying to show, for all of those out there that are watching, that you don't need to, go with your top guys. You don't need to go with a team of crazy creatures all around. You can be selective in how you approach this. Every single level of the tournament has got a specific kind of range of ferocity that the computer is looking for. And as long as you bring a team that's in that general range, you're going to get battles that are reasonable. If you bring a team that is overpowering that range, you're going to get really easy battles, but you're also going to get low trophy counts for it. So, like I said, it's that line of walking between a reasonable battle and an extremely hard battle that might be, you know, near impossible. And, you know, doing a battle that's overpowering and getting low trophies. So, you know, again, it's about maximizing trophies per number of battles that you're doing. I like to, I'm not one, I don't aim for the top of any of these tournaments. I aim to make sure that I finish in Dominator. If you're 100 in Dominator, or if you are 1 in Dominator, you get the same exact rewards. So there is no reason to go for the top spot. Now, the one thing that you do get to do is you do get to farm DNA, right? So it is a good way to farm DNA. But from a finishing perspective, you know, Dominator rank 1 versus Dominator rank 100, you get the same rewards at the end of the day. So there is no benefit from a finish perspective. Now, the journey, if you will, as you are grinding on a tournament, you have a better chance at getting more, obviously, rewards, right? So the more you play, the more rewards you get. So if you've got the creatures and you've got the time, then by all means grind to the top of Dominator, because it will pay off, either with DNA, potentially packs, you know, food. You will get some coins, unfortunately, potentially bucks, you know, loyalty coins. There's options to pick up extra rewards. It's just like grinding PvP. But I would say that grinding PvP typically has a better outcome from a reward standpoint, especially if you're grinding modded PvP. You'll get more creatures that way, which makes, you know, more hatchery problems. But if you're truly just looking for just DNA, then it does make sense to grind on the tournament, because once you get up into Dominator, the percentage for DNA is really good. It's 54% of your reward should be DNA. Even in Predator, it's 46%. So, you know, it's one of those things that it's good. But, you know, again, if you're grinding here, you are going to run into coins. If you're grinding in modded PvP on the Elite Wheel, you don't have the option to win coins. So, you know, or food. It's just DNA, loyalty points, bucks, super DNA, creatures, or the super DNA pack. So, you know, whatever your goal is for reward. Excuse me. Bless. Oh, I'll edit that out, hopefully. If I don't, I apologize. Okay, well, I forgot what. Rank 56. Okay. And that's the other reason why I check my rank, because I know that there's this range of creatures that I can bring for that particular rank that will net me 40 trophies and give me a decent matchup. So 60, 24, 761. So that's a Pteranodon. I'll try to go a little bit stronger. Let's see the issue. Oh, I didn't realize I had it. Oops. Let's go feed this guy. Let's go feed that guy. Let's go feed him once and see where he goes. Forgot that I sped hatched him the other day. Okay, let's see. Let's go once, twice. That's who we'll bring to this matchup. Be an interesting perspective, different creature. See where he lands now on our ferocity scale. Yep, this went up a little bit. See, what I didn't want to do is I didn't want to use the Metrocanthosaurus because he doesn't have a lot of health. He's got great attack and a lot of health. I didn't want to use the Tanaglagris because he's got a lot of health, but not a lot of attack. This Planetasuchus has got a decent amount of health, so almost the same as a Pteranodon, but an extra, 140 attack. To see if this still gives us 40 trophies or not for this range, and if it gives us a better matchup. That's a doable matchup. No class advantage, but that's okay. Pteranodon in there, but just the Gen 1. I'd like to see a Gen 2 in the battle. That'd be great. Get the Smolodon in there. That's the other question is, putting out a Gen 2 Pteranodon, does that mean we're going to get a Gen 2 Smolodon? A Gen 2 Zelmoxes. I hope we don't. I really hope that we get a amphibian glass cannon. But they've got creatures that they could use for that. I don't know why they would feel the need to do. I mean, I know Pteranodon is kind of a classic creature, so I get, and maybe it makes sense to have, a Gen 2 that is a tournament creature of that, but they should have done the same thing with T-Rex. They should have done Gen 2 T-Rex as a tournament creature, just to give it kind of a good place. What you got, Registega? What you got? Excellent, he went for it. Okay, so 2 here, 3 block. If he does not go for anything here, we will swap out. He goes for at least 2, we got no worries. Okay, there we go. Went for 2. Okay, so even if he's blocking 2, we can still take him out with 2 shots. Where is that going to put us? Right towards the top. Okay, what do we got? 194. Trying to judge where we're at from a starting position. 375 DNA, I'll take it. Would have liked the Super Slayers pack, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, so we are definitely in Carnoraptor territory. Really switches over kind of rank 30-ish. Once you get past that, Carnoraptor level 40 is a safe bet to do this type of lineup. You can still use it between level, 40, probably 45 and rank 30, but you're gonna get less than 40 trophies. Like 36 to 39 trophies. Just barely. And we don't need to worry about blocking. But just barely is enough. It just needs to be 1 more attack point higher than their health. Say it's gonna be really great if he just goes for it and not make us have to think about any of this. Same code. He could do 3 damage or 3 attacks, which is not enough to hurt us. But it'd be great if he goes for it, so that way we don't have to do any guessing on our next turn or swapping. Here we go. Here we go. Should drop us into Dominator here. We'll do one battle once we're in there. There we go. What are we gonna get on the Dominator wheel? Probably DNA. Yep, there we go. So the way I look at it is I'm trading $5 for 100 DNA, which is a pretty good, and my time, right? Gotta think about your time. So 200 is where we're at right now. Taking screenshots so I can record this. 448. All right, so we'll switch over to our Dominator team, which is herbivores and amphibians, because there's a lot more higher end carnivores than there are higher end pterosaurs. Of course, this being a tournament of winning a pterosaur, it might change what we see in the tournament makeup, but probably not also. Decent Indominus Rex we're facing. It's not a super easy lineup, but we do have class advantage in 2 of the creatures, which is nice. This is not a 2-shot. But I'm going to take him out because his attack is higher than the herbivore. So I'd rather face 2 hits from this than take a chance on the other one. And if he doesn't go, worst case scenario, we swap in. Oh, he does go for it. Okay, so take 2 to kill him. We can't do 2 because then the Spinoraptor will be able to kill us or very close. I don't want to take that chance, so we'll do this. Generally, this will force him to go for 3. There we go. Now we can do 2, block for 3, reserve 1. 1, 2, 2, 3, 1. And we gotta hope that he goes for all of it here. 510 would have killed us. Oh, that would have been just shy, actually. That would have been just shy of killing us, so I guess we could have gone for it. 510 would have been 1224, so we would have had, 12 health left if we would have gone for it on the first one and he did a full attack. It still worked out, still won. And there's our 1 match in Dominator. Let's see. There we go, 1,000 DNA, yes. Let's make it worth it all of the time. Okay, so bottom of Dominator, 200 right now. We are 2 hours into this tournament. The real question becomes, what is this tournament going to end at? And I can't tell you yet. Why? Because the first day almost always follows the same pattern of all tournaments within a range. It's very similar. You can't tell how fast the tournament's going to actually go until the second day. And really, you got to wait a little bit into the second day to get a few data points to get like a range of how this tournament's going to go. But once we get that, I'll be able to do a prediction of where this will land. Now, keep in mind, Orthochirus ended at quite a bit higher, was almost 1,600 for the bottom of the Dominator. But typically regular non-new creatures end in the 1250 to 1350 range in new creatures, and in the 1450 to 1500 range, but we do have some outliers that are quite a bit higher. So again, we just can't tell. And then there will be some gaps in how folks show up, because while most brackets are the same, there are a few outliers where you do get a steep ramp up at the end potentially. So when I do give a prediction, please don't take that as gospel for your bracket. Make sure that you are giving yourself some padding. So I'm giving you what I predict is going to be rank 100. If you can watch the last hour of the tournament, then feel free to aim for that bottom amount, and you can keep an eye on it. And if you need to do more, you can do more. But if you're like myself, or really anybody in the States, where these tournaments in, somewhere between 8 a.m. and 5 a.m., and you can't get up at an hour before that, depending on what time zone you're in, then pad your score. Give yourself an extra 100 to 200 points on top of my prediction. I'd say 200 is safe generally, and not my initial prediction, but my prediction that I update on Sunday. Sunday afternoon, I'll do another prediction, usually with somewhere between 8 to 10 hours left in the tournament, because it's a pretty good indication of where, a fairly good, accurate indication of where the tournament's going to end at that point, but still go, 200 points above that prediction just to make sure, especially on a new creature that, is brand new, because you never know what the tournament's going to do at the end. Again, these are fairly, I believe, structured from a standpoint of, I believe there's a formula that's driving what the bottom is and even the top. So it doesn't really matter how much folks are participating. It matters what the data is doing in the background for these. So you gotta be careful. You got to be careful. What do I have? Do I have anything I need to get rid of before I check the trade harbor? No. Let's go check it real quick. There we go. We'll take that. Oh, we got 7 minutes before this refreshes. Can we kill 7 minutes of time? Actually, we can do a bonus event here. We can do some extra stuff. Yep, did that. Let's go collect. Yes, we participated one time. Yes, we reached prey. Yes, we made it through hunter. Yes, we made it through dominator. We got VIP double. Claim your territory. Probably do the VIP event because it's only 3 battles. Nothing too crazy here. We're just gonna go with a pterosaur. I did my VIP event late last night also, which is why I've got creatures in cooldown still from that. Just busy during the day. I do not have the time to get onto the game other than a quick little, check of the trade harbor, check of the fuse chamber, check of the hatchery, and then, get out. That's kind of the way that my days have been going lately, and like I said, for the next 4 to 5 weeks, it's probably going to stay the same. I am looking forward to this weekend, though, because it's a long weekend for us in the States. Enjoy Monday off. Need the day off. But yeah, so it's nice. It's nice that we've got this time coming up. But I will probably be doing some work over the weekends, just not going to be doing nearly as much as I've been doing. But hopefully everybody else will have plans to enjoy. Hopefully the smoke subsides. It looks actually pretty good today, but I can definitely see the haze from all the fires in California. Fires. I'll go carnivore this time. Nothing too crazy. We'll go with something that can... this is probably more than enough. Let's take this to the match. But yeah, hopefully everybody gets to where they're going to be or want to be on this tournament. I probably will not have this video probably won't come out until Saturday, just because I'm probably not going to have time to edit and do thumbnail and all that kind of good stuff before my self-imposed noon deadline for getting videos out, and so probably won't come out until tomorrow. Go 2. See if he does decide to go for it here. Do love the look of the Indominus. All right, so he's got one left. It will take 3 to kill him, so we are good to go. In the VIP events, for those VIP players that are watching, ramp up in ferocity. So it is nice, whereas like some of the other events, like claim your territory, it's the same difficulty for the most part within a couple percentage points of ferocity of your top 3 across all the battles, whereas on the VIP events, which is nice, they ramp up, right? So it doesn't get difficult. This isn't really that difficult, but it doesn't get tougher until like the last battle, especially on these bronze ones. Silver ones, same thing. The gold ones, the last two battles are maybe a little difficult, but for the most part these aren't that bad. We'll do some overkill here with Indoraptor, but we got plenty of Indoraptors, so it's not a big deal. We don't need a lot of them today because we've only got the one event that is, I'll say tough, the Claim Your Territory event. It's going to utilize a lot of our higher end creatures. The other events just aren't going to do that really. So he's gonna have 4, which isn't enough to hurt us, especially with 2 block. Is he gonna go for any? Is he gonna sit there? He's gonna go for it. Beautiful. Excellent. Alright. So bronze event done. I don't know if I'm assuming that was 7 minutes. I feel like that should have been 7 minutes. Another creature that we can drop into our hatchery. Get him out. There we go. Oh, that wasn't 7 minutes. Okay, well, we can do one more battle. We can do this guy. This should be a tough battle. Yes, much tougher battle. Especially with the amphibian. Alright, let's go here. And then we'll go a Metrophodon. And then a Indoraptor. And we should be able to 2-shot the Crazy Diplodocus, level 2094. Yes. It's quite the level. That's okay, it should be just a 2-shot here. Yes. And I'm going to block 1. Yes, I'm going to block 1. I think. Oh, yes, yeah. Because I think he will either swap or, best case scenario is he attacks for 2 here. But my guess is he's going to swap and he could 1-shot us. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to just reserve. Hopefully he doesn't just go for one. Okay, perfect. One for all three. Excellent. So we'll do a 2-shot here. Except that might need to do 3. Yep. 3, 2. He cannot 2-shot us, so we will do this. It would be close, but he will not be able to. Excellent. So he didn't go for it, which is fine, because we have enough to take him out, even if he's blocking all 4. Excellent. Let's see what we get here from this common hybrid potential pack. Any hybrids? Nope. Give it some bucks. What's the next pack that's on the lineup? Just a regular VIP mystery pack. Oh, I just switched over. That little beep, I believe. Collect this. Need to create another Indoraptor. Make sure that wasn't anything over here making noise. Yeah, okay. We're gonna speed this guy up because I do not want that Deblanchus in my market when I refresh. Feed him up. People have asked, why do I feed? Oh, I forgot I had a spot. Because I don't like looking at the little, arrows going up saying, hey, you've got something that needs to be fed. And you get more coins. So it's kind of a double whammy. All right, let's see, what do we got? Anything good? No. We'll take this. Really prefer the bucks or the DNA on the fossils. Nothing exciting that round. No. I'll do that. Oh, I forgot I had that. Oh, there's a waste. I don't need an Columbia. 4 more fossils still before I refresh, so that should be enough for this. No bucks. Oh, it's disappointing. I would love an opposite trade, but don't need the coins. All right, well, that was sort of a so-so, trade harbor refresh. No Dinobuck offers for Potosaurus fossils, but that's okay. Sometimes that happens. Let's get our coins maxed out. Let's go do one of these. Sweet hybrid DNA production. Okay. Oh, I forgot we collected him earlier when I hatched him. There we go. All right. Speed this guy up and drop in our DNA bomb. Do that anyways, because we're going to have to build some more. That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this video. If you got questions, comments, please put them down below. And we'll try to answer them as I see them. Otherwise, I will also have a spot in the description below for where I believe this tournament is going to end that I will update tomorrow and then update again on Sunday. So tomorrow when you're watching this, probably I'll update it on Saturday, Pacific Standard Time in the evening. So I don't know, after 8 or 9 o'clock. And then same thing on Sunday, I'll update it again. So until then, good luck on the tournament, everybody. And we'll see you on the next video.
If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Subscribing to my channel and clicking the notification bell will ensure that you'll be notified as I release videos on the channel. If you found this video helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. If there is something specific you would like a video on in the game, please leave a message in the comment section below on what you would like to see. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one.